first game is designed to create conflict within the group. So we have wall makers and wall breakers. And the wall makers are trying to build the wall and the wall breakers are trying to take it down. Design is really important for conflict resolution, because if you get two groups to design something together and they can agree on stuff and realise that they have similar things that are important, then that's when you start to resolve things.
The name of this project is kind of near future, and we can design accessory for their previous design or design another new product for the children from 6 to 13. I think the decode of this company is anyone can make, so every children can make. So I separate the projector into the small parts like lens, remote control, or the buttons. And I draw this storybook so the children can follow this like a comic book. They're really interested with this, so they can read it and build up their projector by themselves.
I've designed a custom-made bike saddle which is made to measure. It's a self-serve experience. You would go into a bike shop and you would sit on a pressure-sensitive box which would take a reading of your sit bones, and it uses that data to map out the surface of the saddle, and an algorithm then connects all of these points together to put them in the right place to be really comfortable for you.
So the brief was set by Ellen MacArthur Foundation and Into Studio to take any plastic packaging and put it into a circular economy. And as part of an outcome for my brief were my chairs. These are all actually 5p Waitrose bags that I've spun and I've made into plastic yarn. And I wanted to take that two-dimensional form and apply it to a three-dimensional surface. I really derive a lot from my research. Until I get something that I have a hook on, I don't stop researching. It really makes my projects a lot stronger and a lot more grounded.
The most important things here is I learn how to research. On the weekends, I will take a book and ask somebody the questions and doing the questionnaire outside. I think there's quite interesting ways to get the first-hand research.
I'm graduating telling that I'm a socially responsive designer, and that's really important to me, to look at social issues and have a positive response that could possibly trigger some sort of impact and get people thinking.
So I like to think that rather than technology being this cold thing that a lot of people see it now, it's actually going to be more intertwined with the way that things grow naturally, and products will fit to their environment much like they do in nature.
What I've really found at my time in Central St. Martin's is the kind of design I want to do doesn't exist yet. I think when you come here, you kind of maybe feel like you have to live up to something, and then slowly you figure out what you actually want to do, and the course has all of the room for you to do that.